Well, good morning everybody. It's a grey day and we're going to have a look at a new actual car park that we've found today, and it's only in Marhamchurch. It is virtually a 4-minute drive away from where we live, a bit more than that, about 5 minutes, and we're going to actually see what is there. Hopefully there's going to be a little stream so I can do a stream cam. Very exciting. So here we are at the new nature reserve. So ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this has been here a while, and there's tell because we virtually are half a mile down the main road from home. So here it is. How would you say that is? Hill Valley Trail. Yeah. I can hear water, ladies and gentlemen. I can hear water. So here's a stream, so I should be able to do. Oh yes, hopefully. Looks a little bit murky, but I should be able to do some camp shelters, picnic benches here as well. I don't know, it's terrible when you've been living somewhere for 20 years and on your doorstep, and like I said, by the looks of it, I suppose the time we'll come down here is on an evening and there's never been anybody being parked here, so we've never seen it. But I think this was done the same time as they did the bottom bit. I think I've done a vlog of there. But yeah, this would be ages here. Ages. That's a bit of woodwork there. Look around to see how farmers something over do something over. So, yeah. Here we go. We've got rain mats with me, it's awkward because I can't carry them very well. But what's this here? River Trust, Cornwall River Projects. So yeah, here we go. Exploring somewhere brand new on our doorstep. How disgusting that we have never seen it before. So ladies and gentlemen, we are here, but unfortunately the map isn't. So it's 2004 we've just found out, so the year we moved down this was done. So 20 years ago nearly, 19 years ago, and we've just found it today. Shocking behaviour, ladies and gentlemen, shocking behaviour. So, which way should we go to? Should we go that way and just come round, or should we, I think we'll go back, we'll go down the main road. So where's the stream?
Know where we are.
Well, we know exactly where we are, and we know which way we're going to go that way.
Yeah.
So that's easy enough. So yes. We don't know if it's going to rain on this, it's certainly grey.
It's a bit like the Yachty Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Like we did see it, but it wasn't.
So already, ladies and gentlemen, we have a choice. Oh, it's starting to rain already, so I'm going to swap over cameras in a second. Is it going to be a sprinkle? Might just be a sprinkle. So yeah, so luckily that's a sign there showing that we can go either way. So it's starting to rain. But I'm very lucky because I've got my other camera that I'm going to swap over to now. So here, ladies and gentlemen, using the other camera. This one can get soaking wet because it's the actual action camera. I can drop it on the floor. I can go to the North Pole. So, yeah, so let's have a look down here. So it'll be interesting to see the difference in quality that you will notice in these two cameras. So that shot there was on my normal camera, and this is on the new one. I think this was going to be slightly not as good quality. Oh, here's a good bit. Oh, I'm going to have to explore down here and have to use my camera to its full potential. Will you tell that, then, darling? Because I can just come down here quite easy. Yeah, it's good to take Pete and the gang too as well down here. Oh, yep. Few days stuff over. Oh, look at the big dam there. Deep there. But I can do this. How many cameras can you need I can do this with? The thing is though, I think you won't be able to hear me very well at the moment. Until I get the speaker sorted and get the water out of the speaker bit, it sounds like good. So there we go, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. So that's so it's getting up without slipping over again. Not as easy as I thought. Right. Yeah, go up this way. Grab hold of that branch if I can. Right. Yeah, well, unfortunately my action GoPro, my action shoes have got no grip at all. Ouch. I think I'm being bit. No, I think yeah, that's what it is. Second time somebody's trying to suck my blood. So I'm just going to try to clean the camera. So there we go. An action shot with the camera. Yeah. No. Definitely. Right. Catch 22 is the bloody batteries flashing. The battery. I've got another battery, but I don't want to open it with. I'm going to have to let it dry off. Too though it's raining. Ah, poo. Right. Waffle on there, ladies and gentlemen. It's the battery's flashing. I didn't check. I've got another battery, but look at this. This is a little bit of a drop down, isn't it? Into murky depths. But yeah, so you've got the main path, but you've got these little paths that go off. They're more intimate. Ideal for rain, because it is raining a bit, but of course, completely under shelter. Yeah. It's April showers in July. So, yes, very exciting, isn't it? Oh, very exciting. And like, what's nice about it is this crossover path. Here's another nice big. Oops, these shoes are really not adequate for what I need today. Like on a lovely summer's day, this would be perfect. No, it's off the fields, it's off the farmers' fields. So, it's giving me Dale's Brook vibes when we lived in Bude. All you guys who know Dale's Brook understand. Bit of a drop off here, darling. So, careful. Yeah. Right, I don't know if you're going to be able to do this bit, love. You should be alright, but it's going to be your nerves that are going to be the problem. Yeah, you got good grip, and you just got to step properly so your right foot goes there. Do you want to take my hand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we certainly don't want to Maggie this way.
No.
You go on the higher path.
This is the adventure path. I said it's we need dappled light to really give this its full effect. I think it's going to yeah, very, 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 very interesting. Lots of wood down here. Of course, if I do fall into the stream, I'm perfectly safe. Camera's perfectly safe. Everything's hunky-dory. No, they haven't built it. That's floods. That's a natural dam. Yeah. And you got that, mummy? There you go. Should stop calling you mummy. All these snakes. So yeah, so I might put this vlog on today or tomorrow, so I'll be in date, because what you've been seeing just lately has been from when we was away nearly a month ago. I've still got about another 10-15 vlogs of that time, to do. I haven't caught up yet. This is nice and clear. This because this is the first time I'm using this camera just as a normal camera as well, so it's going to be a good test actually. So I'm going to have to dry it off really good. So back onto the normal path now, after that little adventure. Nice bench here, ladies and gentlemen. Be a bit soggy, we need to be able to bring our mats to sit on, but soggy today of course, but in normal times. Nice views over to the church there. I'm trying to do my little zoom. It's only a little one. Not as the zoom's a third of, not even a third, I think it's a fifth of the one of my main camera. I might go back onto that in a minute, and then we can got enough juice. So yes, I'm going to swap over now, back to my other camera, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the other camera now. So there we are, back to the normal camera. Got a better zoom on this one, you see, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just show you the zoom on this one. If you just stop that a minute down, I'm going to zoom down there. Well, you've seen this many a time. Because this is I think there's 16 times the zoom. Yeah, where that one's only 4 times. So a big difference. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what happens though when you see the difference in this filming. If there's a big difference or none difference at all. None difference at all. It's a David Banford speech, if there ever was one. But yes, we could, like Mum and Dad are still quite fit, but Mum's got a little bit of a thing with a stick, but it's been nice and flat. But it's almost well, it is very frustrating that I could have been coming here for a whole time. But let's just now with us. We're going to walk now quietly and listening to the babbling of the brook. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. David Banford, shut up. Goes back down there again. Ooh, I started talking again. And we can hear the actual the main road. I think this is just going to go around that triangle on there, but we're going to have a look. It goes up there. I think it leads up to those houses all on their own. That used to be the main road before the bridge. The old railway bridge was taken down. And now it looks like another big... Oh, look! Stepping stones, ladies and gentlemen. There's stepping stones. Wow. Private land over there. Yeah, stepping stones. If I hold your hand, will you come across one with me? Now, this is where it's very useful. That's there. We're not here done. So the great thing about this, ladies and gentlemen, is that there's stepping stones here, but I can actually go like this with my 2 Crocs and give a guiding hand to my good wife, who can then step over the stepping stones with great ease. So me wearing my Crocs is a definite improvement. I think I might
You've got to
slow.
try and get up here then.
Yeah, we've got to get over there, that might be a problem. So yes, little stepping stones over to this land here.
Right.
These might be the...
My hand.
Yes, oh God, I don't know. Oh, that's it, we made it. Oh. So yes, somebody tell me what trees these are. I don't know, but there's obviously a little plantation of trees. That's what we'll do, isn't it? I'm going to do a zoom-in shot with this one, ladies and gentlemen, a zoom-in shot. Yes, this very much could be an elven glade. I think this is going to be a little bit of a walk around. But, yes, very. And this right there, you see this up there is Marhamchurch. It's right on the edge of Marhamchurch. So don't? No, we're miles away from there, no. Yeah. No, this is just going to loop round here and then come back just through these trees. I think it's a good spot for Jake to do one of it, maybe paint an elf on his channel. It's quite cool, it's called. It's a Lord of the Rings Warhammer channel, ladies and gentlemen. That he does. He has a lot more followers than I do. Yeah, it's just I think this takes us round a gate here. People over this other side. So it goes to a gate here. You imagine the path carries on. Could go to that bridge right at the top.
It does.
Yeah, probably, yeah. You're probably right.
It does. Mentions the bridge.
Mm. Yes, it's a shame it's not a nice sunny day. Comes the rain again. So I've just clicked back onto the action camera now. I've got to come down here. That could be fun with my slippery Crocs. Can you hold the coat down actually? Just hold my coat, that's all I need. Oh yeah, I'll definitely. Right, I'm down here. I'm alright, I'm okay. Right. Thank you. A sec, open the door so don't touch any water. That's it. Right. Helping hand, here you go. She's okay. She's okay.
Longer legs really, but...
Right, swap over hands. And here we are again. Like it's been raining, and you know, so it's hard to say that there'll be sometimes where this is almost not empty, but
yeah,
you can still say. Well, no, it's been raining now, so I'm saying, you know.
It hasn't rained for a long time now, but it's probably.
There we go. So yes, thank you, stepping stones. Let's just take a few shots in the sea, in the water. I'm going to stop you over in a minute. Back with back to the normal camera, I think. Have a zoom in. Let's see how it zooms into this. So a bit windy, ladies and gentlemen, a bit windy. Hope you can hear me. But now we're very close to, I think, well, we're definitely close to the main road, but we'll see where it goes. Filming back on the normal camera now, so hopefully again we'll be able to see if there's any difference. I think down by that we're looking above the weir, I think. Bit rainy again. We better change camera again. Over there, some of these on the beach, on the cliff. Over there. I'm going to get the other camera out so I can zoom in properly. Yeah, there it is. That's the actual what's it called? The one with all the hotels on that look over the beach. Is it Sumley's Lane or can't remember? So I'm sure you can hear the main road, ladies and gentlemen. But this down here is the gate onto the old A39, the old path, and then behind it is the new one. And just over there is the weir. You can't see, just behind these trees is the weir. And the weir actual calf. So the canal runs along here up to here, so you could quite easily walk up here and take a walk. So it'd be a nice day's walk. We could actually, the last bit would be the worst bit because we'd be walking along the main road with no footpath. The only trouble. And there's the satellite dishes on the hill there. So yes, there we go. It's a sunnier day would have been better, but we'll head on back. Which way should we go to? Should we go to the top bit or the bottom bit again? Yeah, I do. We haven't done it, that's right. So we're going to head up this way, up here, and go up the top. And I think that's going to actually just come down to that other path. So yes, not too bad at all, really. Nice little explore. Nice to see somewhere you haven't been. There's again over to Marhamchurch. There we go, nice pub in Marhamchurch. Bully's Arms. No car park, those silly buggers. Why did you get rid of your car park? So that other bridge, I thought it might connect to. There's another path along there that was built. They've spent thousands on a new bridge, footbridge. And you walk along for about a mile and it comes to a dead end. Well, I think it's very odd. And there's the A30 there, A39 should I say, running up there. So this is a view that we don't normally get, connecting us. So yes, we're on the top of the field now that was given over for this nature reserve. I think I've said this twice already in this vlog, but none of this would have been here if we would have come here at the beginning. It's certainly nice to have a little stroll, get away from it, picnic tables down the bottom and look a little bit worse for wear. Probably might be a problem with my girth, as it were. Ooh. Another interesting thing I think with the other camera that we want to see the differences is that this camera's got I think it's got a better stabilisation thingy-jib than the other one. So it'd be interesting to see what that's like. Old raised hedgerow there. He's a build a wall and then cover the soils, I think. Here we have a crossover of an old bankment dug into and into a new part. Dug there, rightly. So there we are. So that's a zoom on my normal camera, and now the zoom for my new camera. So here we go, here's the zoom, ready, steady, go. That's it. But I'm not complaining when you consider that is actually a camera that can go underwater, so I can actually zoom in underwater. That's quite clever. And when you think the camera's only about an inch thick, I don't think that's too bad at all, really. Here, ladies and gentlemen, is a lovely view of Marhamchurch. Yeah. And here's a lovely picnic bench. Right on the top. It's lovely and perfect. So we could stop off, and the nice sunny weather would have been gorgeous. As soon as it's in here, now we could use it. Oh no, it's sound of the band actually. Nice and strong. With a nice view of Marhamchurch. Sun just trying to break out. Bit of blue over there actually. Yes. So you'd even have some nice views over the Swan there. Just all the way around. The wind's going to do it, but that's what I've got to be careful of. My hand is quite out because the lens is at the side. So which way, ladies and gentlemen? That way or this way? We're going to go this way, I think. I think that leads back down into the valley. So yes, we've got today off, and then we're actually working again, and then we've got Thursday off. But there's no guarantee of kind weather. But Pip and Andy are down now. Bless their souls. I haven't been able to talk to them yet because their email, I sent an email, their email went to spam, and then their phone is always if they're at where they stay, I don't think they can receive a phone call. So, but hopefully we're going to be taking them out. So it might be Thursday, it might be next week, but they're coming over for a barbecue on Saturday. Or no, it might be. I think it might be a Chinese, or I think it might be a Chinese. I think if the weather's not kind, we shall see. We shall see. So this has been a little bit more of a combination today. It's been a waffle, and it's also been a look at a new place. I've had another person. It's Annie. Actually, hello Annie. She's a very fine lady. Used to work for us, and she's joined. So that's only I know. But obviously, just lately, I've received about 4 new people, and this of course could get me over the 50. What's a long story, but there we go. So yeah, so it just circles around this edge here. I think that path would have just led to this way as well. I think we've got a 2-way path. The sun's trying to break out, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, blue skies over there. So I'm going to take you back to the normal camera. Bye now. So yes, will it stay nice? Will it not rain again now? I think we might still get a few little bits of spits and spots. Somebody's saying there's going to be a very good crop of blackberries this year because of the lots of lovely flowers. And it's been good for weather of it. We shall see for our blackberry pie later on. We've just had the weirdest situation again, ladies. It's the dog walkers syndrome. I don't know what it is. And we used to go down and walk on the downs in the morning. And what stopped us doing it is that people who we knew, who we actually came into our shop and we used to chat to in the shop, when they were walking with their dog, when they saw that we didn't have a dog, they didn't look up, they didn't say hello, they didn't say nothing. We were invisible, and it's happening walking around here. We've gone past around about, I'd say, 7 or 8 dog walkers. And unless we say hello to them, they say nothing, they ignore you. It's weird, it's really strange. Just up in there. Just completely want to not talk to you. It's really weird. Maybe just me, but it do, because it's happened a few times. It's very rude. Come on, people with dogs. I have dogs. Stop being rude. Just because I haven't got a dog. Maybe because I'm dressed like this. And I suppose I do look very tourist. But that lady then, I knew her. I recognised her from coming into the shop. Exactly the same thing. She just isn't going to say hello. I don't know. Humans. You're a funny bunch, you really are. So, yes. With a bit of better weather. Be a nice little stroll. I'll have to get a t-shirt that says, "Dear dog walkers, please say hello to me." So, other than that, so what we're going, like I said, the weather's beating us on a day off. We said we've had weeks where we had lovely weather for our little days off. Now, luckily we had a week away for that time, so that was very good. This is a see, this is again, look at that, dog walker heaven. Put it in a bag and shove the bag so you drop plastic on the ground as well. Bloody half-wits. So, yeah, this just leads up to the top, and we'll see that my car's been nicked. That'll be fun. And luckily the car's got an anti-theft device. It's called being shit. So here we are around the corner, and there we go, car's still there. So you've got this field, you could come along and sit in the field and have a nice picnic. So, and that's the lane up to Marhamchurch there. So I was there, was it yesterday? Sunday. Ben had a gig at the Bullies, and very, very good. I don't like praising my children too much to other people. I praise them to them, but he's come on leaps and bounds. The way that he's using the guitar now is, he really is knocking them out. And his songs, these are the ones that are a little bit more damaged. So yes, these are definitely had their day. This one doesn't look too bad. And I'll come out, there's a big hole, ditch, what's another ditch, another word for ditch, come on brain. It's a pothole, thank you. Sorry? I know. It's actually breaking, the sun's breaking through, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, I don't know if that one when we went over the stepping stones, if it would connect to this field. I think it would. But it's if yeah, I think you can. The gate's open, so I imagine. Let's have a look. There's a path going right across here as well. By the looks of it, that's where we could lead to, I think. Yeah, I think it goes across there. Then I don't know if Tina feels like we'd have a little walk across it when it's not raining. Very windy. But a nice little open field to walk across. It's going to be so windy, but I might set this to music. We'll have some prayer music. Got a house there, nice balcony. So I think over there is the trees that we saw. So you could easily go back to the trees. Might do that actually. So you've got that double loop. There's the blue skies over there. Not so much over here, but they're over there. Bumblebee shot. Bumblebee shot. Bumblebee shot. Very good. Very good bumblebee shot there. That'd be interesting because that's the bumblebee shot taken with the normal camera, and again we can compare the two. What bee shots are like with this camera. Not too bad. So bee shot with the new camera. Bee shot, bee shot. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen, of trees. Looks rather lovely, all that. So we're going to walk back down there, and then come back again along by the river. So there we go, yeah. Very nice. This is lovely, actually, walking along here. In a real sunny day, you'd be looking forward to the shade, without a shadow of a doubt. So yes, we're heading out to the woodland. I do like this tree here. It reminds me of a tree that was painted for me many years ago by a gentleman. One of my first shops. He used to buy all paintings off us, and he painted an oak tree in a field. And although the oak tree was bigger than this one, it does remind me very much of that painting. I wonder what he's doing now. He was very talented. Yes, I do like seeing this, walking towards these trees. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but it is actually quite pleasant. I don't know if you look at the path, I think it might be more over there now, but we know we're heading towards this way. So here we are, back at the little woodland. So yeah, very nice. Sound of the leaves being butterfly. So back here again, ladies and gentlemen. So we can do another across the stepping stones. This would be quite a nice way to go, and then take people into the wood. There's the path that we'll be walking on back again. That we've already done. So you've already seen this, so I don't really should be showing you again, but I can see down if I can get down better this time without that system sorting. Oh yes, look at that, see. Yeah, T's going to do a shoe, so we're back here again. While Tina's doing that, I'm just going to have a little explore down the stream. You can try to do it on your own, or do you want a hand?
I haven't got them to do it right. My shoes are wet and slippy now.
Oh, here we go. So over the stepping stones again. There we go. I'm just going to do one more bit of filming, I think. Right, can I just give you this again? Right. So, right. Is there any light I can see? Things are light just to shine on it a bit brighter. There you go. Yes, hopefully there, ladies and gentlemen, we had a little bit of a bit of sun, just enough, not sun, but a bit of light to give a little bit of a shot there. Ooh. Yes. I'm hoping that you've just seen a leaf floating down that you'll like. Yeah, see, look, suddenly the sun's forming dappled light. Right, so we're just up here and we're back onto the path, but suddenly it's a dappled light. That's nice, isn't it, Mummy? I've said Mummy again. Tina. So yes, very nice indeed. I went to put my glasses. Oh, a little page down there because I'm done. But, so there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's our little explore, and we've got into it quite deeply. I think we've done most of the paths of the Hele, it's Hele, however you say that in this language you all use. But like I said, it's naughty that we haven't found it before. It's been many years, it's right on our doorstep. Well, the sun has really come out to play. So we're coming to the end of the walk now. I don't know if this, I think this water is just too murky. I'm filming this on the underwater camera just to see what the effect is on this, with this sort of light and so forth and movement. Got to remember that's the trouble. That's what I'm doing, you see, ladies and gentlemen. That's the problem. Oh yeah, I'm covering my hand up because the lens is right next to the side of the camera, where my other camera, the lens is in the middle, so I can actually cup it to stop the wind. So that's something that I've got to remember. Otherwise, you're going to be seeing my thumb or my fingers over it. So there we go. Only one more car there at the moment. Just me in a car. So yes, there we go. Back to the car now. Shame this weather wasn't like this when it was on top of the hill. We could have given you a view, because the views come up rather lovely. So, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. A little explore around a new place. down just half a mile from where we live. Shocking. But anyway, I am waffling now, so it's time to say goodbye.